And this is when we bring in question number 4. We bring in that vocabulary and have students practicing different elements of grammar and punctuation. For example, we practice the how to use commas, semicolons, dashes, and colons by writing sentences. It's not enough to know that the definite, it's not enough to know the definition of a semicolon or the function of a semicolon. Students have to practice using it, and they need to bring in that vocabulary word to reinforce the meaning of the vocabulary, because remember, vocabulary drives reading comprehension. And on these exams, most of the on every look the on the SAT, the verbal sections, those are reading tests. That's a reading test. The math section, over half of the questions require reading comprehension. On the ACT, the English section is a reading test. The math section, when you get to those word problems, half of those questions, it makes it a reading test. The reading section of the ACT is a reading test. And the science section, sometimes people are dismayed and put off by the science section because they think, oh, I'm not good at science. If you can read, you can do well on the science section. The science section is about reading. And that's why vocabulary is so important. That's why it's so important to reinforce it. And we enforce it through learning the punctuation, learning the grammar. There are some concepts that these exams are going to test consistently, and you have to be able to practice it, and we practice it by writing the sentences.